down to play number 5. And you'll notice if you're looking, so I have the chart blown up for us, but if you look at the chart all the way out, um, you'll notice that the stitches are starting to get much, much less. When you see these giant boxes, that means that a whole bunch of stitches had to be decreased to get there. And that's what we're doing. So the last couple rows here, we just keep decreasing. Nothing is different from play 4 other than you need to watch the spacing and see what's going on at the end. The one thing I want to point out is the bind off. So usually when you are binding off in Tunisian, you insert your hook like you normally would for the stitch and then pull through the loop on your hook. So that's really making a slip stitch. And here, I want you to bind off with a single crochet, and actually a single crochet 2 together. So you're going to keep decreasing just a little bit more and give us a little bit of width. And the reason for that will become in when we do play 6. So just kind of go with me that this is how I want you to do it. It's a little bit different, but I think you'll have no troubles whatsoever with this. All right, let's take a look at what we're looking at. Basically, it's showing you that I want you to do a single crochet 2 together for every 2 stitches across, all the way across. The first one's on your hook, so it's actually going to like kind of smush all of this together. You'll see what I mean. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. All right. So I've gone all the way. I have all of the rows done and I'm ready for the bind off row. So you'll see that as you do play 5, it smushes it way in, right? It goes all the way in. When you're starting this, you have 13 stitches. So that means that row 25 ends up with 13 stitches. It's a far cry from our 66 all the way down here. So a whole lot less going on. No problem. And from here, what it's telling you to do is do that single crochet 2 together bind off. All that means is you're going to insert your hook like you're doing a Tunisian simple stitch decrease. Let me take that out. We got a loop on our hook, no problem, just ignore it. Into the next 2 stitches, insert your hook like you would do a Tunisian simple stitch. Once you yarn over, pull up a loop. Now just yarn over, pull through those 2. That's your single crochet 2 together bind off. It's a whole lot of words for not much what we're doing. Let's do it again. Insert your hook into the next 2 stitches in the simple stitch way, meaning going through the front vertical bars. Yarn over, pull up a loop. So you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through those 2. Again, insert your hook through the next 2 vertical bars, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through those 2. We'll just keep doing it all the way across. Next 2 vertical bars, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through those 2. And then the last ones. And you get to fasten off. And that will complete your play 5. Well, you only end up with 6 stitches left, just a tiny, tiny, tiny little amount. You can see lots of ends to be woven in if you cut them off. If you pull them up, you'll have a little spiral here of all of these, but you won't have that many ends to weave in. The choice is really yours because we're not going to see the backside of our work. If you wanted to cut, it's really up to you if you like having all those balls attached or not. All right, that is your play 5. Have at it. Only one left. See you soon.